Welcome to the Wellton Spirit, where we bring you news, we update you on community events, and we talk about some things we're doing in the future. And I am so excited and delighted to have with us an amazing person who's been in our community just volunteering and supporting community events. Would you introduce yourself, please, to the audience?
I'm Brenda Landers.
Brenda, it is so amazing that you're here with us today. Let's talk about a community event that you are involved with, golf tournament coming up.
The last weekend of February 2026, we have the Robert Tate Foundation annual golf tournament coming up. What Robert Tate does is he goes out and he makes awareness of dyslexia for kids. He wrote a book about dyslexia, and what he does is he goes into the community and he gets with kids and he tells about his journey with dyslexia, that he tells kids that it's okay, you can become something like he did. He became an NFL player. And even last year, when we had our first annual tournament, we invited Antelope High School kids to come and ride along with these NFL players to have a one-on-one with them as they were playing with this golf tournament to say, hey, this is where we were and this is where you could be someday, which was really a delight for not only the athletes, but also the players. It's really a great thing, and we're really looking forward to this year's tournament. We have started a Facebook page this year. We have tons of views and are getting people commenting back to us. We have people from the other side of the country already asking questions. We have people from California. We're trying to put Wellton on the map.
Well, you know what? It's so amazing how you and your husband are so passionate about making a difference and giving back. And we know that your amazing husband, Lou Landers, have done some phenomenal work over at our golf course. We've had 4,600 volunteer hours and over $200,000 in in-kind and cash contributions that have been here in our community primarily because of you and your husband. Why did you guys get involved with helping out and serving in that capacity?
When you see a need, you jump in and you need to do it. You just can't wait for somebody else to do it.
I mean, we used to drive down I-8 and there was trees along the fence where you could not see the golf course from the freeway. You all spent countless hours cutting down those trees where people now driving down I-8 can see the golf course. What holes do you and your husband and your volunteer team take care of here in Wellton?
Well, mostly we take care of what is called the back nine, which is holes 7 through 15. We live on 15, so granted that one is our favorite one that we like to take care of. But oftentimes, like the other day, our neighbor across the street, Brian Marsh, said, hey, we need to go take care of 16/6 because we can't drive our golf carts underneath the trees. So there we were trimming the branches under that. So, you know, it just depends on where there's a need.
Well, you're very modest, and so is your husband, by the way. Now, I look at the approach going into County Wash 3. Now, there are some amazing solar lights along the sidewalk there, along the curb. And also there's lights going along this street going in both directions. And then there's this beautiful island in the center of the pond area there. Tell me what role you all had in elevating that curb appeal there.
Well, the island started out, there was a dead tree in the middle of the island out there that was about ready to fall over. And so Lou and I, with the help of my dad, who was a logger for many years, decided it needed to go before it fell over. And so we went out there with the blessing of the town and we trimmed it down, and then we decided that we needed to beautify the island. So we did that. And then just to add some curb appeal and some safety features, actually, we decided to put the solar lights out there. So one solar light went to another and another and another, and us starting, actually the neighbors got into it and it just got more and more evolved. Everybody else kind of jumped on the bandwagon with us. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Well, in total, we've counted over 100 volunteers that assisted us with grounded operations. And you guys work out there in 100-degree temperatures, by the way. And I just want to say, you know, publicly, how grateful and how much we really appreciate you for how you've been a catalyst for change to our community and elevated the appearance of our golf course, the curb appeal there. And I hope people take away from this that you're an example of what people say about Wellton, a little town with a big heart, small in numbers, but strong and mighty in spirit and can-do attitude, and you exemplify that. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Well, thank you very much. And I want to thank all the other volunteers out there too, because there are so many countless volunteers out there working. We appreciate them so much too.
So many that work alongside, and they've adopted certain areas as well. Couldn't do what we do without you and our volunteers.